All ballers, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I bid you good time of the day. In this video, we'll be going and doing the most laziest and probably easiest out of all beacons there is. The one that you have playing as a pug, for instance, will probably most certainly find yourself doing if you join random people because they just love the GRUPPE X beacon. And the reason for that is that you gain free access to the vault, as you will see in a second. Also, if done correctly, all you have to do on the way out is only kill 2 people. That's if you're doing the outfits to escape. But once again, every heist have its significant small details that you have to worry about and things you should know before you're gonna do it, if you want to do it correctly, of course. So, as I said, it's the most boring heist out of all because you get really low amount of playtime. But it is good to do this heist in case you're new for the simple reason. Every time you screw up inside the vault, for instance, if you screw up all the hacking, or if you didn't take enough like loot inside the vault, yeah, like we have gold, and we will be taking everything but one card because we have a hard mode on. You can't see it, or make yeah, you can see it. We have hard mode on. That means every door inside the vault that is locked, it has two uh, keypads that we have to hack. Yeah, two fingerprints. So if you're new at this and you are quite slow, you may want to choose this approach to kind of practice, to understand how to correctly collect the loot and hack and everything like that. This is, by the way, the shortcut, not to drive all around the casino. What I was saying is, if you screw up and you want to restart, all you will have to do is to drive from this point because this is the first checkpoint. Until you get out from the vault, until you go through the tunnel backwards, yeah, back to the casino, you don't check any checkpoints. So if you go to the vault, you screw up, you want to start over again, all you have to do is just wait for the timer on the vault to run out and die to the gas. After that, you will be teleported back here and you can try it again. We used this method a couple of times when we were starting to play the game. I already kind of experienced, so I know in which order should we collect the loot. Yeah, every loot, as I said in my various videos, depending on what you got inside, cash, gold, or art, yeah, takes different time to collect. Gold, for instance, is about 25 seconds. Cash, on the other hand, is about 37. So if you're going with two friends, yeah, you can pretty much collect everything. You should be able to collect everything if it's done correctly. Sometimes people are messing around and they don't do it in correct order. And in the end, for about half a minute, maybe a minute, one person just standing there doing nothing whilst the other collecting the loot. So that's pretty much it. And yeah, as I said, the laziest setup there is because you just get a free access to the vault. All you have to do is run there, yeah? They basically they even open the door for you. Go. Like one of my friends pointed out a long time ago, there is a mandatory preparation for this kind of setup. You have to get the drills, but you don't have to use the drills here because the guard is opening the door for you. So why the hell are we doing it? Yeah, well, the beauties of playing this game is small inconsistencies there is. So don't worry about that. You still have to do it. The other good way about this particular approach is that you basically don't have to do much free preparations as well. You don't have to do Dagon shipments for any beacon at all. But for this one, you also don't need really need a patrol routes. because all you have to do is to kill two guards on the way out, so it doesn't really matter if you see them on the map or not. You will be already having a good idea on where they are. So with collecting the gold here, our strategy with only two people is Zen is going in the middle and he will be collecting everything from the middle. I'm unlocking the right side for him. I'm better at hacking than he is, a little bit. Maybe no, not sometimes. But yeah, I'm unlocking the right side for him, and he will be collecting two cards from the middle. He's going to go on the right and collect two cards there. My job is to unlock the top, yeah, top vault. Sometimes it's two locks here, sometimes if you're lucky there is only one. And we take the top as well. We don't go on the left side where the C card is located because... Oh, it's wrong one. This is wrong one. This is the wrong one. This is the right way. We don't go on the left side to the C because it's one card only and it's locked by two doors, so there is no reason to waste your time trying to pick it up. You can't take, well, if two people are very good at hacking, both of them, if you do it very quickly, yes, you can take the gold on hard mode in with just two people and go away with almost 3 mil on this kind of approach, but Zen can't really hack, so I'm doing all the hacking, he's just doing the collecting part, and we will be taking everything but one card. I forgot. I have another one to go. Also, this kind of approach is kind of good to test yourself with the and get familiar, yeah, with the hacking of the fingerprints, because once again, yeah, you can just restart it over and over again, and you won't be wasting much time getting into the vault like you would do on Bugstars, for instance, or maybe like you would do on maintenance or Young Ancestor, which is the hardest of them all. On Bugstars, though, you can just walk up to the room of the manager, yeah, of the Miss Baker, and there is also a door at which you can test your hacking or practice. Let's say it like that. So that's it. Zen is going to take the D. I'm going to finish collecting this gold. I wasn't the fastest today with my hacking, so I don't have very much time, but still we have a little bit of time to drill some boxes. I wouldn't recommend doing this kind of preparation because reading the boxes doesn't give you much in terms of cash flow. Yeah, you can get 5, 10 or nothing out of each box, so it's at maximum. It's 40 boxes and it takes quite a lot of 40 per all those boxes, but it's rarely occurs like that. Usually it's about 20 to 30. Nothing here. And bear in mind, the animation to abort this takes quite a while. And we're gonna get out just in the nick of time. I would recommend always to give yourself some time to breathe and go out a little bit earlier. But once again, if you screw up, you can just wait for the gas, go. You can just wait for the gas, you can just die, restart the mission, go inside again, and try again as much as you want. Now to the way out, as smooth as the way in. I would recommend you always to do the noose outfits, which we of course do have. They will allow you to, first of all, easily get away from the casino. But secondly, they will allow us now a free reign of the guards on the first floor, and it will allow us to take the safe. Some extra cash, we enjoy our cash. Stairs or elevator, depending on the approach you're taking. Yeah, for silent and sneaky, you should never take the elevator when you're going down. Just hitting this one because sometimes, just sometimes, it can occur that he will raise the alarm for no reason when you're inside the elevator. I don't know why it happens, but it's just easier to dispose of him. So they Taking elevator here is a bit riskier than taking the stairs because of this guard. He's walking around this corridor. So there's a good chance when you stand inside the elevator, especially with randoms, that he will be walking there and one of the doors will be open, another one will be closed, and it can raise the alarm. So it's safer to go through the stairs, yeah, and just wait for him to come there and just hit him. Bear that in mind if you're playing with people not on Discord and you can't really communicate. Beware here of these doors. The guards can see you through the small windows. They can't see you through the big ones, but they can see through the small ones. So when that guard stands there and watches this way, you can't run away. He will see you. Like so. He will turn around now, and if I would run here, he will see me. Cameras, they are a joke here. Don't worry about them, don't figgle with them. Just run past them and you're gonna be in the clear. Two ways of killing this guard. You can wait behind the door, stand there, and when he turns around, just walk outside and kill him. Or you can wait here. Where did he go? They changed the routes, by the way, routes of the guards recently a little bit. Or you can stand here and wait for him to come to you. Bear in mind that you cannot fire your weapon. You don't have a silencer, so every shot that you will make will result in an alarm going off. You have to kill guards with melee attack or with weapons. Playing on keyboard, it's the letter R. And come out, kick him. That's it. Wait for that guard to come to us, turn around, and just run inside the room and go for the outfits. Which, by the way, we don't have. We don't have outfits. It's not there. It's a bug. We're supposed to have these outfits. If you can see, the bags are here, but we can't use them. So, we will be showing you the hard way out. It's gonna be interesting. With Noo's outfits, you can just get dressed in them, and at that point, you can carry around the weapon. The guards will not do anything to you; they will not care. But since we don't have it anymore, we'll have to improvise. It's gonna be a little bit harder, but it's just became a little bit more challenging. Okay, you have to be careful with the cameras here. Yeah, there are not many of them, just 3 on this floor. You already seen one next to elevator. Here's another one, and one more is there, looking this way. Our goal here now is first of all to dispose of the guys that are walking outside the room. We still want to take that cash, yeah, because we are greedy. Kill this one here, because the camera there, yeah, and can see him on the floor. Be careful of this door. 2 doors actually, yeah, one here, one there. And it's my window of opportunity. I think I can make it work. Yep. Now there is one more guy there, and I'm gonna be just in the nick of time killing him. Right, now we have 2 guys left at this point. Just 2 more guys. Yes, then I think we have to go from this side. Be careful, don't let him see you through the window, man. So what you have to do is you have to wait for him to turn around, open this door, hide for a bit. And that one, now what we're gonna be doing is, Zen, come to me, stand behind me. Now, when this is the part when you do really need to be on Discord to communicate. It is possible to do it alone. At this point, it is possible because there is a small window of time to kill these 2 guards by yourself. But since we're on Discord and we want to play it like teammates, I'm gonna be running inside and hitting the guy who stands still. Meanwhile, Zen, you're gonna be running after the guy who's walking around, yeah? As soon as he turns around next time, we go for it, yeah? Get ready when he comes to us and goes away from this side. 1, 2, go. Sometimes, yeah, I don't know, I haven't again. Sometimes guards even can shoot you, and even if they're standing next to other people, like behind other walls, there's not gonna be any kind of alarm, so it's not a big deal. Um, yeah, as you've seen. Cash on this card. On Beacon and Aggressive, you can only loot this card once. Either on the way inside the vault, on the way outside the vault, but just once. Approximately, you can get about 50 to 90 grand from this one, so it's kind of big chunk of money. Yeah, depending on what you've got inside the vault, so I would recommend taking it. But the most beautiful approach is the Silent and Sneaky. And on Silent and Sneaky, you can take it twice. When you're going inside, when you're going outside. If you will try to take a second time, when you're doing Beacon or Aggressive, your character will freeze and you won't be able to do it. Okay, since we don't have outfits anymore, usually what we would do, yeah, the most easiest way to get away, we would go upstairs on the roof and just parachute down. That's why I would recommend you to have the roof explored. But since we want to show you, yeah, the alternative variations of this game style, I will be showing you the way how you can escape by foot without outfits and without raising alarm for as long as we could. By the way, the interesting thing here when you exit and when you enter, by the way, as well, almost every time. Well, okay, on entrance only if you're not doing the beacon, because beacon has a determinated access point. But on exit, no matter what exit point you chose when you were setting the mission up, you can choose any way you want to leave. So I was choosing this lobby, yeah, but if I wanted, I could go through the roof at this point. Anyway, back to our escape. You have to always hit this guy on the head, even if you're playing silent and sneaky. This kind of escape works as well. You have to hit him, not kill him, otherwise it will raise the alarm. And now you just run this way. I don't know why this guy can't see us, to be honest. I have no idea why it works. That's why I don't really like this kind of escape, because it doesn't really feel professional, to be honest, to run around a way like that. You can watch my other videos, Silent and Sneaky, for instance, where you can see how usually we tend to get away. And at this point, what we always do is we supposed to be commandeering the car, like this. Sorry about that. And we're going for helicopter. Always. Yesterday I was playing with random guys, and I think you can find a video on my channel. I made a small clip out of it. We random guys, but they knew what we are doing, and there is no way we can avoid the cops at this point. Oh, there is a way. Okay. Now they know we're here. They just as long as they don't blow our tires out, we are fine. So yeah, the helicopter. If you don't know that, I'm telling you, on this building there is a helicopter. Not today. Second time. This is the worst kind of heist we could possibly get. No bug with the noose outfit, no outfits, no helicopter, everything. Okay, we drove by the side of the building, and you always wanna drive by the side of the building to take a look at the roof, yeah, to see if the helicopter is there. I took a look and the helicopter was not there. I couldn't see the tail of the helicopter, so it's away. We have to improvise. At this point, it is nice to have a better car, but it doesn't really matter what kind of car you have. As long as you stay in the clear, you have to just avoid the cops. And I think we're gonna be going wrong direction now. Because we are kind of screwed here. By the way, about the preparations, I have a whole video on my channel. You should definitely check it out. But just a quick heads up: cheapest weapons, because we don't fire them. That means it doesn't matter what kind of weapon you have in your hand. Yeah, you can have AK-47. That's it. We got it. You can have AK-47. You can have assault rifle. You can have a sniper rifle. For what I care. The guards will still die from only one hit. So cheapest weapons gives you most amount of money saved. Yeah, the least possible percentage you have to give to the weapon guy. Second, cars. Also, we don't use the cars. We never go for the getaway vehicles that we collect. So get the cheapest ones. I would recommend also when you choose which particular cars to steal, I would recommend you to steal Sentinel Classics, just because they are the most powerful of the ones that you are gonna be stealing. Nice to drive. Then obviously news outfits. Yeah, you can choose the firefighters. You can choose the news. The news looks a bit better and a little bit better as well, because if you're wearing firefighter outfit, the firefighters can spot you out and call you out, and then you raise your alarm. In news outfit, you can just walk around and do whatever you want inside and outside the casino. Check out please my another video on Bitcoin as bug stars. There we did get the outfits, so we were able to demonstrate how to take the safe using the outfits. And one small concern about that, should definitely check it out. The next hacker, obviously you should take the best one, because it gives you the most amount of time inside the vault. But if you for some reason playing with big group of friends, yeah, if it's 4 of you, then and you for instance get a gold or artwork inside the vault. Artwork even on hard mode with best hacker, with 2 people who can on hard mode with best hacker with 2 people who can actually hack pretty good, it's always all artwork, so there's no reason to bring more than 2 people. But if you want to play with lots of friends and you have artwork, well, don't take the best hacker, yeah? Get the cheaper one, yeah, 5% one, not 9% page. In this scenario, you won't have to pay that big percentage to her, yeah, and save a little bit of money. But I wouldn't recommend anyhow, if you're looking for the best possible payout for yourself, never do it any heist with more than 2 people. That's the rule. Next, as I said, there is a voluntarily preparations called Dagon shipment. Whoa. And then got we got so unlucky with this heist. It's fucking impossible. Uh, anyhow, Dagon shipments you shouldn't do, because Dagon shipments remove armor and helmets and weapons from the guards. And we don't really care what kind of weapons they have and what armor and if they have helmets or not. The reason being, you hit them on the head, and if they have helmet or not, they still will die from just one hit. So doing that preparation is a waste of time, and you're not going to be fighting them. If done correctly, you don't raise the alarm inside the casino, so you won't be fighting them. That's pointless. Um, well, basically that's it. For the rest of the preparations, please watch my video. The link should be in the description below. And yeah, well, you got the idea of how it's done. Sorry that we couldn't finish it. Sometimes it happens. Don't worry about that. Just restart the game and enjoy it. I do understand that it can be quite frustrating if you're doing it for certain amount of times, especially if you're doing it randoms. But it's a game, so go have fun, guys. Thank you for watching. I bid you goodbye.